be the type of person that never like really settles with somebody. Maybe he's like a, you know, he's like a bee going from flower to flower to flower.
But I mean, I just wish Lonnie would tell the truth, be bisexual.
The streets are buzzing, and it's bad news for Janifer Hudson. Looks like Common might not be the man she thought he was. Just days after being all smiles and close with Janifer, he was already chasing someone new. Like their story meant nothing. This isn't some throwaway rumor, it's the kind of betrayal that gets everyone talking. Reports say another woman has been spotted at Common's house, sitting in Janifer's seat, eating at his table, and owning the late nights that used to belong to her. And while Janifer stays quiet, insiders claim Common's been running his mouth, spinning the story before the truth catches up. Hollywood's watching, and no one's sure who's playing who.
Very happy. Are you happy in your relationship?
Yes, this relationship is a happy place for me. It's like...
I love that you use the word happy place.
No, but seriously, it's like, for me, it's one of those things where I found where I can, seeing her happy actually makes me real.
They say the drama started the moment Janifer told him no. Common wanted more, but she wasn't feeling it, and he didn't take that well. But insiders say there's more to the story. He's now trying to rewrite the past as old rumors start crawling back, the kind that question what side he's really playing on. And if even half of it holds truth, this isn't your average breakup. It's about to blow up in ways no one expected. Because when it comes to Common's love life, it's not just a timeline, it's a highlight reel. And the winning? All household names. Serena Williams, Taraji P. Henson, Tiffany Haddish, Erykah Badu, Angela Rye. Each story more talked about than the last. And Janifer? She might have just been the calm before another storm.
Why can't anybody just be honest? They're waiting for Chrissy Teigen to get plastic surgery and end up Jackie O so that they can be roommates and make musicals together. Let's just be real.
Okay.
He'd rather spend time with John Legend than any of these bitches.
Here's what we do know. Common's dating life has never been private. It's been watched, judged, and picked apart for years. On paper, it looks impressive, a lineup of Hollywood's most admired women. But the truth? None of those romances ever lasted. That's the part no one can deny. And the whispers about why keep circling. Insiders say Common just isn't built for long-term love. When the fire cools, he's gone. Even Common has admitted it himself. He struggles to hold on, saying the thrill of something new often feels stronger than the promise of forever. Fans took that as confirmation. Maybe he's not in love with love itself, but with the chase that comes before it.
Here at the Happy Place, we like to respect people's privacy, so I'm not going to ask you too many more questions about that.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody want to know, so I had to...
Yeah.
Ms. Hudson had to get into that thing.
We keep it private, but I want to acknowledge how wonderful she is, how great she is, so that's good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel that same way about my partner.
The moment Janifer Hudson came into Common's life, the internet went into overdrive. Some fans thought she could finally be the one to change him, that all the therapy, reflection, and growth had worked. But others weren't convinced. They remembered the pattern and warned her not to ignore the red flags. And now, with social media buzzing and every photo under a microscope, it's starting to feel like deja vu. Did Janifer really believe she could rewrite his love story? Or did she misjudge just how strong his old habits still are? That's the debate everyone's having. Because from the start, the odds were stacked against her. And here's the twist. After years of public heartbreaks, Common tried to spin the narrative in his favor.
Speaking of EGOTs from the South Side, Janifer Hudson,
Yes.
your girlfriend, how special is that relationship to you?
Oh man, that relationship is one of the greatest blessings and most important things in my life, in my whole journey in life. The friendship,
During the pandemic, Common got real about love. He talked about how lockdown tested everything: communication, patience, even trust. He admitted most of his past relationships failed because both people were always on the go, too busy to build something lasting. But then he changed the narrative. He said therapy had made him different, that he wasn't chasing quick flings anymore, that he wanted something real. And when he hinted in interviews that if marriage ever came, Janifer Hudson might be the one, fans went wild. It wasn't a proposal, but it was close enough to spark headlines everywhere. For a moment, Janifer seemed all in, smiling beside him, playing into the fairy tale. On camera, they looked flawless. But then, the energy shifted. Suddenly, fewer appearances, less warmth. The magic everyone saw, it was fading right before our eyes. The vibe between them changed fast. Gone was the chemistry, replaced by that cold kind of silence that says everything. Then came the post. Janifer Hudson dropped one of those mysterious messages that stopped fans mid-scroll. It was short but heavy, and people couldn't help but decode it. Was she heartbroken, hinting at loss, or saying something way deeper? That's when the real question started. Did therapy fix old patterns? Or was Janifer just the latest in a long cycle Common can't seem to break? Because this doesn't look like love anymore. It feels like the warning before the explosion. And as the buzz grew louder, people claimed Common was out again, alone, looking way too cozy with other women. Proof? Maybe not. But with his track record, fans didn't need receipts. Some even say he's been spinning the story behind her back, making sure he looks clean when the dust settles.
Found myself in what was called love addiction. My therapist broke it down was like that feeling of being like, oh, I'm in love, and this that honeymoon period that people call it. I was addicted to that.
When Common talked about Janifer Hudson, he couldn't stop praising her, calling her one of the most beautiful souls he'd ever met, and admiring her incredible talent. But while the compliments sounded sweet, something in the air had already shifted. Then came the rumor that shook everything. Common was planning to propose. Word spread fast that he was ready to make things official, but Janifer wasn't ready to take that step. Insiders say she opened up to close friends, admitting that his long list of famous exes made her think twice. And it's not hard to see why. Janifer had already been through her own heartbreak. She spent nearly a decade engaged to David Otunga before it all fell apart. That experience changed her view on love, and now she's in no hurry to repeat the past.
I'm very grateful. I thank God each and every day, and I'm just letting God guide this relationship.
Because God is in it, right?
God is in it.
That's right. Listen. Okay, this is the happy place. And we
Speak on it.
She the
Speak
one
on
you
it.
say.
Speak on it.
I heard that.
Speak on it.
When Common allegedly popped the question and Janifer didn't say yes, it changed everything. It wasn't just a rejection, it was the start of the end. Insiders say the spark quickly faded, and the rumors about his wandering eye started to sound a little too real. For Janifer, that hesitation came from a place of experience. Before Common, she spent almost a decade with David Otunga, engaged but never walking down the aisle. From the outside, it seemed perfect, but insiders described it as toxic, full of control and tension. That heartbreak changed her. So when Common came along preaching growth, therapy, and marriage, Janifer listened, but she didn't fall blind. She'd been hurt before. And when commitment came up, she chose caution. Maybe that's when Common lost interest, or maybe the whispers got darker for a reason few expected.
Of all time, and just this pure artist, man. Like, she's a special artist, but then to have someone who, most importantly, when it comes to relationship, it's just like, it's like equal yoke. Y'all can...
This whole firestorm started with Jaguar Wright, one of Common's exes, and she didn't hold back. She claimed he used women for fame, not love, saying he was more about image than emotion. Jaguar accused him of chasing status with black women while avoiding real commitment. Then came the wild part. She hinted he might actually prefer men, even claiming none of his exes had good things to say about him in private. The internet lit up. Not long after, a Hollywood guest, A white, model-looking man allegedly said Common spent an hour talking to him before boldly asking, "So what are you doing later tonight?" He swore it wasn't a joke. From there, old rumors exploded again, questioning Common's identity and truth.
Partnership, the life partnership, just the connection. Aspiring to have somebody who's as talented and just soulful and like gifted and can do all these different things and is one of the greatest folk.
This story didn't end with simple breakups or harmless rumors. There were protection orders, legal counters, and dropped claims. Chaos that made fans question everything. Was Janifer Hudson truly the victim, or was she just better at playing the game? The scars ran deep, both in public and behind closed doors. So when Common came along, people said he didn't just fall for her, he walked straight into the storm. Sources claim he even noticed flashes of the same drama David Otunga once warned about. Maybe their love cracked under more than rumors of his wandering eye. Maybe it was the ghosts Janifer carried from her past. And then came the money talk. Rumors that Janifer made sure Common knew she was the star, the check, the name. Fans say that hit his pride hard. The result? Those red carpet smiles turned cold, replaced by silence and distance. People online aren't buying the smiles anymore. They say the laughs look fake, the spark completely gone. Social media's full of side-by-side shots with captions like, "They don't even look like a couple." Janifer Hudson's been posting cryptic quotes, strength, self-worth, walking away. And fans are connecting the dots fast. Common? He's gone quiet. No posts, no selfies, no love. And that silence is louder than any statement. Viewers say it feels like a breakup happening in slow motion, right on camera. But then come the whispers, talk of receipts, screenshots, late-night texts, even rumored videos. No one knows if they're real or just gossip bait, but fans are glued to their screens, waiting. Because if one real receipt drops, Janifer's image might shine brighter, while Common's reputation could go up in flames. In this era, one screenshot can destroy everything. So, are the receipts real or just smoke and mirrors?